All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the New York Giants. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Yellow, on the line. Go, baby, turn up. Get that ball. 43, 43.
Mahomes now on first down. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Leonard Williams in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Yellow. Attack.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's going to go deep for... They got his man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he gets it up to the 46. A big play there for Indy. And even 40 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And some nifty running right away as he'll get this up past the 30. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Braxton Miller, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 2nd and 9, Jones.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Wide open receiver complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. 83 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Mahomes now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10.
Attack!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. It's caught by Funchess. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
He'll have a 1st down inside the 10th. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Braxton Miller with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Saquon Barkley.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. No, Greystone, travel. Hey, Haywood. Let's go.
Operating from the gun. Jones. Pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Ben Banagoo able to record his 5th sack of the season. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football, but likely not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This will be fielded at the 17. An excellent.
I was hoping I can get that edge, boy. Hoping I can get that edge, boy. Kick return, Shea Taylor. Punt return, Shea Peppers, Dobbins, Miller. Who else we got? Nobody. Oh shit, I didn't know Derwin was 91 speed. That's dope. I gotta take a deeper look at Derwin James, man.
Return that time, 26 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Not the time.
Yellow.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
On first down, Dobbins. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Why not?
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
This is man.
From just shy of midfield, Mahomes. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Oh,
Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
Huh?
On first down, Mahomes. That's complete to the tight end Sample. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
All right. I like it, I like it, I like it.
You're not ready. You're not ready. 45's the mic. Man, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. Safe. Shoot.
That is the worst.
5-yard line.
That is the worst goddamn, what's the name animation I've ever seen.
Makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Need you back.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Who's out here covering for a drop show too again, man? 3-4 odd, man. Come on, bro.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And he's got his tight end. That's Ebron, and it's a Colt touchdown.
Yeah, this 3-4 odd is going to cover everything. Okay.
His first touchdown of the new season. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Yeah, 3-4 odd, people, man.
This will be taken in after 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The thing that makes it good is blitzing. Blitz angles. Using up the defense, the offense. Not what y'all doing.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you lose the field position back.
Hello, James.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
He's checking
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Eagle, 8 slot.
Third down, the Colts beefing up the secondary. 6 defensive backs in the game.
Switch. Watch the edge.
Jones from the gun, he'll throw. He's going to air one out. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That was the second throw of the game.
Justin Evans
we're midway through the second quarter, and that's the second throw of the game.
To get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Crazy, man.
And the Giants send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away. Look at this. This is a good one. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Mike, 45. Go! Go!
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Come on, man. The ball is out.
To escape, and he goes down.
Fucking ball is out, man.
Lorenzo Carter.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
Corny, bro.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Called the wrong damn play.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Hey, 43, 15. That's the what? I don't listen.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's going to rifle one deep left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon.
Okay, Stephon.
Get this back to the 32-yard line.
My fault.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Yeah.
They'll run on 1st down. Conrad. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really.
Yeah, buddy.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. And here's Jones on third down. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one into a double team, and it's intercepted. Nice James with a pick. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes steps away to his left. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Played that wrong.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash.
Oh, wow. Might have missed it.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
35 wide.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start the game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. They're scripting something that they expect to get into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Shit you not, man.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. He can run for it, and he will.
Who is this?
Tyree Jackson. The 45 before being tackled.
Snuck in Tyree Jackson around a damn power or QB blast.
Now that run, that's exactly why you stay with the running game. You don't abandon it totally. You stick with it, keep telling your guys to stay motivated, and they found a crease on that play.
They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right
sideline,
and
not
out
give
of
him that
bounds,
shit.
says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. And there we saw rolling right out of the pocket. Maybe his momentum taking him toward that sideline led him a little too far.
Yeah, that is difficult, isn't it? Plus, you're closing down your space, right? You're shortening the field for your receivers. And their inclination is to go towards the sidelines as fast as the quarterback is as well. Hard for them to throttle down to leave themselves with enough room to stay in bounds and catch the ball.
And 10 yards to go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Jones operating from the gun.
Oh, you fucking serious, man?
Out of the backfield.
Wow, yo. Wow, yo.
It's all said and done.
That made no sense, bro.
He has another first down at the Colts' 25-yard line.
That's another Giants.
Got you, man.
First and 10 at the 25.
Okay.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Bo Scarborough. On the
He got a lot of interesting plays on his team, not gonna lie.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go. Here we go. Check 26. Check 26. Look at me. Door.
They try again with Scarborough. And able to get about 3 as he's
I tried to break down right there. Straight up, out to everything. Still over.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Hey, Charlie.
From the gun, Jones. And that's knocked away.
That's a big six, buddy.
Breaking that one up was Justin Evans.
Come on, man.
And what was the dime look that time on defense? Just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Mo Nelly, man. God damn.
Rosas' kick is
That was a
good.
pick six, man.
And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need them to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, though.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10. And I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, What have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Ebron caught left side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes rolling to his left. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
You got motion man. You got motion man right there.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And no incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good enough pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Lorenzo Carter picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Colts send out their punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. This is taken at the 15. 12 yards on the return that time. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
We got this game.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. And the Giants send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Wow.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
That's 14 work, baby.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Let's go, Lou, hey, 43, 15. 52, Jim. Jam, jam, jam.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mahomes.
Throw the ball, bro.
Escape, and he
The
goes
halfback
down.
was literally standing right there, bro.
They force a punt on the first drive, and after this
That's
sack,
crazy,
it looks like
man.
it'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company.
Rush in. Rush in. Fire 64. Weak.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down here at the 23. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium as we've got the final quarter upon us. We get ready to start the 4th. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Nigga, what's good, bro? Trying to go to sleep, man. Man.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Team 6. Team 6.
Throwing Jones. And this will be incomplete.
CJ Mosley.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
218, chop it. Safety cream.
On 2nd down now, Barkley. They only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8
lanes are
forthcoming.
open, man. Like,
And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably
Single
thinking
back
to yourself,
ace on
why do
3rd
they
and
keep
8?
feeding him the
Bruh,
football?
stop,
Well, they trust him
man.
first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might
Stop,
actually pop one of
man.
these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
stop. He came
And
out
he can only
on 3rd and
manage
8
to
and ran a
take this thing
stretch.
to the 38, well shy of the first
Oh,
down.
my
Just a 1-yard
God,
pick up there, and
man.
it'll be 4th down.
3rd
Seems
and
pretty
8.
obvious defensively. A key was
Down
stopping
11.
the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know,
it's
Brandon,
insane,
when they
man.
do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Jones now throwing on 4th down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ben Banagoo. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
Yellow. 180. 45. Hey, watch the slant.
On first down, Dobbins. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Watch the twist, watch the twist. Hey, Ripley. We gotta go, baby.
A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll go to Barkley again. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Jones from the gun, he'll throw. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ben Banagoo. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
I don't need to. Let's go, Artie.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins A great move, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind that he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. The Giants on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 9. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. On 4th down, Jones. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
A 1st down run by Barkley unsuccessful as he won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones, blitz coming, and down he goes. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for the Colts, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
The definition of spreading it around. Man, they go ahead 5 sacks, bro. Stop it, man. 12 tackles. 2 TFLs and 5 sacks. That's an insane game, bro. GG's in the chat, bro. Nine tackles for loss on him. 6 sacks. Erwin with the pick. 6 pass deflections. Forced fumbles. This is us trying to hit a little double move right here. This fucking Crockett, I said Crockett Gilmore. What's his name? Stephon Gilmore. Basically, boom. Took the bait, but still recovered on it. Before had no chance. 40-yarder here. Big man coverage again. That's not Gilmore on him. These throws are the best. You got good throw on the run, man. These throws right here, golden. Step up into the pockets, right into that hole. Zone defender underneath, match defender on the outside getting torched. Safety getting torched. It's Juan Thornhill. That shit's funny. Got the user to take the cheese there. Took the over route. Get down to the halfback for 14 yards. Beautiful play. Get a slot streak touchdown there, I believe. This is all Banagoo. We'll play action fake here. 3rd and 18. Oh, it's no replay. That's so gay. that. Alright, let's see. Where's his user? User's using a slot right, which is a good place to be. Ideally, I could have hit 85 here. Nope. He came down on it. Didn't want to throw it. I'm going down the distance here. That's 1st and 10. I probably should have just taken the hitch, to be honest. Boom. Take the hitch there. Right there. Ball comes out. I mean, the halfback hitch is covered. Got to come right back here. But in any case, we're able to get this. Put this in. Cover 2 man, most likely. Yeah, he's in cover 2 man. Carries the guy up the field, but then just falls off of him for whatever reason. Comes down and actually covers the route. Would have been an extra position if he had not overly committed to, covering his man. But also, if he would have covered his man, this is open by 6 yards. 5-6 yards when he catches this joint. Still gets upfield. Should have just ran out of bounds right there, to be honest. Punches for 17 here. Slot left for fun. A little RPO action. See the alignment right here. I know the outside guy is not really a threat to actually hit the quarterback, so wait till the user shows his hand. And, ooh, easy money. Easy money right there, boy. Actually, for another slot streak touchdown, maybe? I don't know. Can't remember. Let's see here. This time we actually bluffed a blitz. With our user here, we're going to come down. Boom. See the number 3, which is our guy. He actually does a drag, which is ideal for me because I can get back up to the middle of the field. And is this play action? No. Not play action, but running back just doesn't get around in time. Well, quarterback's fading. Quarterback doesn't fade in the pocket. 22 can probably chip him right there, but fading in the pocket. I'll be looking to throw up the seam here, but his route is, his receiver is rerouted very well by my slot defender. And yeah, I carried the number. I was supposed to be covering the 3, but the 3 is running to the side where there's 2 guys in zone, so I don't need to cover that anymore. Just go ahead and get upfield. And the rest takes care of it. The pass rush takes care of it, should I say. I don't know why 53 is still out there in this formation. Probably because I kicked, what's the name, down inside. Is this, okay, this is dime, that's why. Okay. I see why now. Could have had way better pass rush in this game, but I wasn't paying attention. Nice little punt return here for 26 yards. Oh. We could have somehow made these 3 guys miss right here with a cut, a little dead leg in Madden 21. And then, you got 3-on-3, hat on the hat up the field here. Man, that could get tricky. Let's see, we got 38 yards by old man Ebron here. He's using free safety. I don't know what, why come down here? What are you covering in the middle of this field right here, bro? You know for a fact you have to cover corner routes in this formation. Look how open that joint is. Now, on my behalf here, if I get a little more sticky with this instead of doing a juke and actually just stop and go, or stop, or just slow down enough for him to over pursue and cut up the field on him, it's a touchdown, man. Ebron still 86, 87 speed. Could have passed to Ebron for a touchdown right there, though. Let's get it. Complete the Darius Lee. Do this one, actually flipping my play here. I don't know what the fuck this thought process is here, man. That ball has. Well, here's the thing. The ball is spotted at the 30, right? This motherfucker throws this pass from the 15. And you wonder why I didn't get there. You should be stepping up to throw these, man. Not dropping back 15 yards. Like, you literally dropped back 15 yards, bro. All right, where we at? Second quarter here. Nah, this is a four-man rush, bro. Just look at the pocket that I'm going to step up into between the left tackle and left guard. This is available almost every play in Madden.
This is four-man.
Look at it again, bro. The guy that's lined up over the tight end on the right, he's going to come too. He comes wide, though. But in any four-man rush, as long as you have a double team, you can typically step up where that double team is on most pass plays. I'll show you another example, though, but this is the main one I'm talking about. Bro, I only have one pass rusher. All you gotta do is double them. Double team. If a team only has one pass rusher, bro, like all you